Hey guys, I just got finished with a 9 hour stream where I played nothing but Zoo, climbed all the way from rank 130-ish legend to rank 12 legend. It is really strong. It is really exciting. Honestly, if I didn't play so much Rogue, I played a ton of Rogue, and Rogue I had about a 48% win rate. I think it went like 12 and 13. But if I hadn't played so much Rogue against like really good players like Monsanto, I think I would have, gone to higher than top 10 legend. Uh, Zoo is very strong right now. It's just great to play it again. I was sad when Dark Glare got nerfed, but now there's other tools, and Dark Glare is just good enough. We're not really using Dark Glare, so the kind of changes. One, we're running the broomsticks for my old version of Pain Zoo Warlock. Last expansion before Dark Glare nerfed, we were running some other cards, but now we're running animated broomstick, which is something somebody already had been doing for Zoo, but wasn't that strong. But we're also the new cards we're running are Wicked Whisperers, uh, Wrigley Horror, and Revenant Rascal. Revenant Rascal I think is good. And I find it very useful in certain situations. Sometimes it's not great, but sometimes it's really great. I don't know a better card, so I don't really like the 3/4. That was I don't remember the name, but Battle Cry, give a demon +3 attack and lifesteal. I don't think we really need that. Where the sometimes the lowering of mana is absolutely fantastic. So I think having that ability to take away someone opponent's like reactive play for 1 mana can be incredibly strong, and just keeping the curve lower can be really nice because it denies your opponent to get to their powerful stuff. Where especially if you're head on board, they benefit more from high mana than you. So just lowering the curve on both players is worth it. So yeah, the general game plan, we usually mulligan for 1 drops. We also keep Catherine even lock. We try and play some early tempo. Sometimes we might go all in on a fast Wicked Whisperer's turn. That happens about, I'd say, 5 to 10% of games where it's turn 2 or 3 and you just play a bunch of stuff and buff it up real fast. That's an option, especially if your opponent isn't doing anything. We have games against Druid where our opponent doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean a game where our opponent literally goes coin wild growth into overgrowth, and we just wreck them, and they never stood a chance. Like they had the nuts, and we just demolished them anyways because we just played a bunch of stuff, discounted our cards with and buffed it all up, and they couldn't win. Um, so you really have to like fight for board against this deck. So it's because there's so many punishes. So we like keeping our 1 drop. Sometimes we keep Raised Dead, especially if we have something like Dark Lair or an already good 1 drop. And then we usually keep Hand of Gul'dan, except maybe in like if we're playing against a really aggressive matchup and we really need early game stuff. So we're playing against like a Hunter. I probably want to keep Hand of Gul'dan. And then if we have Hand of Gul'dan, we like to keep Nightshade Matron or Expired Merchant if we have those. So that's kind of similar to the old stuff. But there's a lot of kind of like plays with buffing. There's fancy like what's nice about Wicked Whispers is the discard effect. Sometimes you can get on Hand of Gul'dan, or sometimes you can even do things like where you have both Soulfire and Wicked, and you use the Soulfire and it discards one of your other 2 cards, and then use the other one to get the Hand of Gul'dan, and that might be a play that works 67% of the time. I think it's yeah. So if you have both of those cards and you go Soulfire, there's a if it hits the Hand of Gul'dan, you draw, and if it hits the other card it discards, you go Wicked Whispers, and then you get the Hand of Gul'dan. So you can do those kind of plays more reliably when you don't hit your Expired Merchant and your Night Merchant. That's I think a strong merit why we only really need 1 Expired Merchant. Expired Merchant is good, but it's a little slow sometimes. So 1 I think is enough. I had already tried cutting 1 in my previous GM list last expansion. So I'm really liking this list. I didn't even come up with this list. I just started trying it and it was perfect. I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think this list is really great. It feels really great. Maybe they'll be eventually tweaking later, but I think right now it's super solid. So try it out. I got a ton of games for you guys. I'm going to have some games on this video, and I'm going to have some follow-up games where just general gameplay. I believe we have an over-explain game where I explain kind of every little play I'm doing in that. So just if you want to learn this deck, just watch the. We have a ton of videos coming up, so check those out and watch some of the turns. The turns get really ridiculous and complicated, so if you're really tryharding to learn, feel free to rewatch the really complicated turns because they get complicated. And if you could just be like, "Whoa, that's amazing," but to think like, "Okay, what did he do? He went Dark Lair, he did a Raise Dead, then he got one more mana, so he went Flame Imp, then he went Tour Guide, then he went Hero Power." Like there's a whole bunch of things you can do. And you want to get, if you're playing this deck and trying to get good at it, you want to master those Dark Lair plays because those are one of the hard parts of the deck, of just being able to think fast enough. And often what you're doing this deck when you're behind, because it's easier when you're ahead, but when you're behind, the way you come back in this deck is often you do a big Dark Lair play, you discount your Flesh Giants, you play the Flesh Giants, you play Broom, you rush everything in. There's really powerful plays you can do combining Flesh Giants, Dark Lair, and Broom. So, like I said, we got some games for you. I hope you guys like them. And yeah.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Your soul shall be mine.
I feel like Demon Synergy Zoo is better. That is what you feel. I feel it is worse. Now, matter of fact, I'm gonna go and say I feel, just because we're going off feelings, that Demon Synergy Zoo is the worst deck of all time. Now you might say I have no data to base that feeling off, but we're talking about our feelings here. So, I'll take a risk here. Favorite little brother. Now, reality is, I think Zoo Warlock, Demon Warlock is trash. Now maybe the right version hasn't come out. So I see some other versions. Ooh, that's an interesting versions I've seen. Ooh, look at this version. Wait, let's see. Let's see if it's good at Legend. No, it's no one plays at Legend. Okay. Oh God, I need to kill this. It's a top priority here. I could just Soulfire. I think that might be the play. It's ambush. Good to know. I think I'm gonna. Oh. Ugh. Nice. Oh, look at that skill. Let's do that. Looks good. Is super powerful? Maybe, maybe not. You have to play a bunch of crappy demons though, so. Dude, who knows? The whole free to play is dead. It's pay to win for everybody now, so. Ooh.
Wanna bite?
Which are these giants currently? think I'm just gonna get rid of my coin here. So we're having a good day. ETC Warrior is good. Amalgam Warrior is good too. I think ETC Warrior is better at the high level, but worse at the low level. Where Amalgam Warrior is a lot better in my opinion. Like if you're just trying to get to Legend, you know, but you're maybe not like a regular Legend player.
One shot, 3 kills.
Pure Paladin dead yet? No, Pure Paladin's fine. It's just it's actually performing very well at the low level. Still bad at the high level. But so if you're at top 100 Legend, you're not going to probably have success with Pure Paladin. That's nothing new. But if you're Pure Paladin got better, so if you're trying to get like to Legend, it's a great deck to get to Legend with. Like if you haven't gotten to Legend, now if you're trying to get top 100 Legend, I wouldn't recommend it. So guys, remember there's different decks that kind of work at different skill levels. So if I lose to it, I'm the superior play is what you something like that. Alright, never second. They never run 2 ambushes, right? Plagiarize? Okay. I'm gonna take a Lucy to get Legend.
Don't let the door hit you.
Probably dirty tricks, right?
Don't let the door hit you.
Are they really going Edwin here?
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Okay, 8-8, we can handle that. We just gotta rush one of these dudes in. Ooh, Soul Fragments, fantastic. 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 Okay, 2, 2, 1. Right, maybe I'm trying to see if it's gonna be a 9-1 anyways here. So I could I wish there was a easy way to what beats at a high legend? A lot of things. So, Pure Paladin is. I need to make a category for this kind of deck, but it's what I call like there's certain decks that have really good stats at the Diamond through Legend level. Like Big and Druid was one of these where it was a deck that looked really good stats wise, but any player at the high level knew that it was trash. So like once you kind of play it, you'd be like, oh, this is trash. But when you initially play it, like especially when people do, it's a very strong deck in that it's like these strong, powerful things. But because it's very clunky, a good player can know exactly what your cards you're going to play and make just things massively difficult for you. Where a weaker player might not have that same mindset there. Okay.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
entirely on me. Uh, like not entirely, a large part probably. But guys, that's not a bad thing. That means that you have the power to take control of your life and win. You just gotta keep working on it. All right. You have the ability. All right. So we have 19, 23. Looks like we're one off lethal here, right? So we have 20 night. Okay, we could have 19 here. Then we go to 23 and then 27. So 90%. Yeah. It's. I mean, here's the reality of life. Everything is like not just Hearthstone. Everything is a combination of your circumstances and your actions. Now, you can't control your circumstances. You can control your actions. So, why like be like, "Oh, my circumstances"? Because at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about your circumstances. They're gonna suck if they're gonna suck, you know?
A little agony goes a long way. Punishment! Such a fate!
Tirada keeper.
And here we are. Life was tricky because it. And when life, either you win or your opponent concedes out of noise.
So many options.
Got him. All right. Time to climb. Enhance. Let's go closer. Yeah, there we go.
Your soul shall be mine.
Yeah, it looks solid.
Here for the tour?
Ooh, this start is nutty. You know what? I'm not going to hero power here because I want to decrease the likelihood of hitting Flesh Giant here. Damn. Punished. Doing this first to potentially get Soul Fragment hits, but maybe not the right play. Damn. Punished for not tapping last turn. Poke it. Every outcast demon hunter should run it. Poke it has been not actually performed well, I think, in these lists. But I could see it being put in. Sometimes it like Poke it performs like people. It's a really good card, so people sometimes put it in lists where it's not actually optimal. Like old Soul DH ran Poke it, and then people cut it and improved the list significantly. All right, freaking A. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid, and damn, that's really unfortunate.
Your tour ends here. Has this necessary?
Hey, Felipe. Hmm. It's turn before Solmir. They need a Pyro play with Apotheosis, I think. They need a real good one. They have Palm ready. Oh, they could go coin that Solmir. I'm realizing now. He didn't do anything last turn, which is usually a tell that either he's just gonna like, okay, oh, wow, okay, this is weird. We hit second soul fragment here. Oh, that should be lethal, right? This is 10. So okay. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3 cards. So we do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So I think I do this one first. Maybe I don't. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, let's. Bam. Just don't discard the wrong card. That would have been a big misplay. Why no free admission in this deck? Because free admission is garbage. And we run cards that are not demons, because running all...
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
I have not. It was on my list of decks to try today. But I'm having so much fun with the zoo. So I want to keep... doing the zoo plan.
Oh, it says explode.
There is so much untapped power.
What are you doing for 1 mana here? Interesting line. Questionable line. Interesting nonetheless. I'm gonna do this.
You were just a burden.
Could have gone Revenant Rascal there, but... Alright, later, Lenko.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Never kills this. All face. No! Come on. I don't really know if I want to use Broom here. Broom might be very valuable later. I think I'm gonna do this. Leave this up. Push face. Yeah, that's on my playlist.
I
Not too bad.
Why do you call? As you command.
Tirada keeper.
Giving him the 1 mana extra spell damage here, but I'm gonna push here. Trade, ping trade. That's what I assume they're doing here. Ooh, they're putting themselves into Soulfire range. Because I go double face here, and all I have to do is draw Soulfire now. I feel like I want to start tapping just to hit Soulfire, but I also could just push, play everything. And a lot of times they just can't win here because they just don't have a proper answer. You have to remove everything here, so it's tough to do. With 4 mana, you know?
You win.
Dude, Zoo is good.
Gul'dan!
Without me. Ooh, dead draw.
Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
Versus Demon Hunter. We haven't played much Demon Hunter. I don't think we've played Demon Hunter, so... answer is unknown.
Here for the tour?
I think we lost our 1 game to it.
Your tour ends here.
I can't do that.
You were just a burden.
It's a weird play. I wonder what they're doing here. Oh, Shield Slam. Okay. Nice play.
There is so much untapped power in this world. A little agony goes a long way.
Here for the tour?
Why do you call?
Bad is no, Guath, I actually really like that question. Sorry I missed it. I think it's actually a really good question. Yeah, I'm gonna go with probably Face Hunter, because Face Hunter is a I like that question because everyone's like, oh, the easiest or best deck. And that's hard, but like that condition, if you're bad, you want to go with a very one-dimensional deck that's like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm going for the kill, because there's just you could still learn that, but you just learn one thing. You learn to execute your strategy really well, and it's less dependent on reacting to their strategy. So, their pure paladin, I think, is pretty decent too. So let me just see some of the top decks. Yeah, pure paladin, face hunter. So you can see at bronze through gold, pure paladin and face hunter, literally the two decks, and totem shaman. Now you jam a bunch of decks out, games out. You're gonna lose a lot, but you're gonna win a lot too. All you need is a 52% win rate to get to legend, or 51% in a lot of games. So, and you'll get better as you go. So, ooh, that's rough, dude. The dead draw's too good. To I don't think we want Highlander Hunter. God. Yeah. But first you go back to basics. Yeah. Bad and good are just these very ambiguous turns that can be a lot. Does bad mean like it's all like if you're bad, if you get to legend, even if you're bad, you're still better than 95% of players, I think. Now, most players are really bad, but yeah. You will probably lose, yes. But you could still win. And two, you'll win against other decks. Like, you're talking about you guys get the legend vibe. Exactly. So, you're trying to say, look, you're just trying to execute a reasonable strategy that has a statistical edge and do a lot of that and get a win that way, you know? It's not going to be perfect. Ooh. Let's see if I could hit another... I really want to push damage here. I don't want to use my Nice. Rank 69. But I mean, being good will make the grind shorter. But if you like, just have a say like I got the legend the first month I played ladder, and it took me the whole month. I got there like with 5 days left, but I played. I continuously worked on getting better. You know, I didn't have to play perfect. And you just figure, okay, your opponent's doing this. What do I do with this? Like, oh, I do this. You learned a lot of the standard decks, and you figure out strategies to beat the. Am I getting owned here with a freaking? Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, wow. Look at that fancy play from the dead draw. Alright. Board on a box, baby. Alright, 7-6 always survives here. Damn. Hardest to play. Probably the deck Dead Draw is playing right now. Or we don't have any benefit of discarding cards at this point, I think. Yep. A lot of the best decks are cards from no new cards in the expansion. Bomb Warrior, I don't think uses any new cards from the expansion. Doing real well. Yeah. It's just like, you know, it's really good, like, you know, this is what I think of the real merits of playing a video game or a card game or something like that, is you learn how to get good at things you don't understand. I know when I was younger, I had this very like, oh, either I was good or I wasn't. And as I got older, I realized that getting good at something is like this very much acquired skill. Where you kind of, okay. Alright, we really want to hit Nightshade Matron here. Nightshade Matron or bust here. Oh, dude, always lucky. Oh my god. How am I always lucky? Do I hit face or do I trade on the Penflinger here? It actually is very relevant. I'm gonna go face. Oh god, this is a tough spot. To face or to pen? He hasn't used either Bloodsworn or the. He hasn't used either Bloodsworn or ETC God, whatever. But he has okay 2 cards. I don't know. I thought about it a long time. Because we don't have lethal next. I mean, I guess we could, but. Does he hit me in the face here, or? Damn. Alright. Alright, Cathode Prime is our big top deck here. We did not hit it. It's very bad. I feel like I have to risk here. Okay, we lost most of the time here. All he needs to do is remove this without his hero power and he wins. We're dead. I know, right? I don't know. It was a rough spot. We were very close there. Very close game. Thanks, Starfan. And then nobody watches my stream because everyone's like can't afford the cards. For me, on a selfish level, that's pretty bad. So you know. So I hope you know everybody's wrong, and this new monetization scheme's awesome because at the end of the day, I don't think I'm gonna change Blizzard's mind on this, you know. So yeah. That being said, dude, I don't know. I do hate change. Oh God, not like this. Oh God. Oh God, the turn, dude. What turn to 1 Edwin's now. Oh my God. Dude, Blizzard just like, you know what? We're busting out of this one. We're not gonna win that. Like, oh my god. Yeah. Oh, selfish is a weird word.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
Okay. I think we're... Alright, hopefully we don't draw a flesh giant and lose this game. Excellent top deck. Where's the road guide? There's no road guide.
I greet you. Why do you call?
No! Damn, there goes our easy win, guys.
A little agony goes a long way.
Man, imagine winning.
You here for the tour?
God.
Out the crowd.
And we already lost. We needed this on too. Not to be tapping.
Out the crowd.
Does the damaged lifesteal guy really not make the list? He might. I don't like him. I like this 3/3 better. But you can put him in. What do I know? I mean, Ray C is playing with the lifesteal guy. So other players who play this deck are playing different versions that run it. So who really knows? But between you and me, it's garbage. Oh no. Oh god, if that's a flesh giant, we're gonna have a bad time, guys. I hope that's not a flesh giant. Flesh giant it's over. Like, it's even more over than it already is. Oh my god. Please don't be a flesh giant.
Almost out of time.
Out the crowd.
The good news is our life total is higher than theirs.
You here for the tour?
Zephyr.
No, don't. It's still good. Is this really necessary?
Alright. Next turn, we gotta pull off a miracle, guys. Like, if we hit another dark layer, we might be able to pull it off, but we need a miracle. Anything short of a miracle, we need to basically go dark layer, get some 0 mana flesh giants, and rush everything in.
You were just a burden.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to win this.
A little agony goes a long way.
Come on, give me another dark layer here. That is not another dark layer. It's not gonna make the cut. Crap. I'm trying to find the line where you survive. It's so close here. Do I have to go? I can't even hit anything there. Oh, yes! Oh. Oh my god, I got too excited there.
No, don't. It's still good.
Oh, that is a freaking game. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I am a god.